All you got to do is
wait for the police officer to go by.
happy birthday, Matt!
Thursday here at the Mapleview Mall, our Sears team proudly partnered with McMaster Children's Hospital for an inside ride event, and we raised over $10,000 that will be used for children and their families living with and beyond cancer. Just outstanding. Now, for those of you who remember last year, we endured a Saturday here of driving rain and cold temperatures. It's nice to see that the riders brought some of that West Coast weather right here to Southern Ontario. So before I get any farther, I'd certainly like to take an opportunity to thank all the volunteers here today. I'd like to thank the Sears team in Mapleview for arranging for this great lunch. Thank you to the Sears team in Mapleview. I'd also like to thank our partner, New York Prize. And New York Prize has a Pop the Balloon contest. You win a prize over there. And if you'd like to go over, and of course all the donations will go to this great charity. If you don't like the menu here that we've provided to my left, we have a charity barbecue going on at our main door just across the road there. And again, all proceeds going to this great charity. My name is Ross McPherson. I'm the store manager. I'm the proud store manager of Sears Mapleview, and I can tell you that I can speak for all the associates here that they are so proud to be associated with such a great cause. We also have our mascot here, Ben Wade. There you go. So maybe some of the kids would like to get their pictures taken with Ben. Mr. Jeff Rushton, and he is the, I know I'm going to get you at the bad time. Sorry, Jeff. He is the founder of Coast to Coast Against Cancer Foundation. Come on up, Jeff, and say a few words, please.
All right. Hey, no. What do you say about this man? This guy epitomizes the entire spirit of what this event is about. Uniting Canadians from coast to coast. 192 communities we stop at across this great land. This man here shaved his head last year, raised money throughout the year, and is always there when we need something for this great cause. So thank you, thank your staff. Fantastic. Thank Burlington. I'm not going to say much because you've heard it all before, but we thank all of you. This is a disease that takes around 10,000 Canadian kids are living with at any particular time in this country. We're not going to stop until that disease is taken care of. Our motto for the foundation is Destination Beyond Cancer. We live by that. Thank you for being part of this. Thank you for helping us reach that destination beyond cancer.
Thanks very much, Jeff. And speaking of my hair, that's the only part of me that grows anymore. So I know that my staff, we have done the same thing again, and at the end of this little presentation, they have come up with a bunch more money, and there's a group of them, as you can see, they're just chomping at the bit to get those scissors in their hand, and I'm going to have a brush cut, or worse, come the end of this presentation. So, and I'm proud to do it for these kids. And Dr. Chan is the professor of pediatrics at the head division at McMaster Health and Science Center here. And I can tell you that I met Dr. Chan the other day at the Inside Ride. And Dr. Chan's enthusiasm on Thursday to cheer his team onwards and forwards, I can tell you he leads by example. And that's why he's got such a great foundation over there at the Children's Center at McMaster. Dr. Chan, come on up.
Well, the enthusiasm translates to hoarseness of voice. So I was just shouting too loud the other day. First of all, I'd like to thank Jeff and all the national riders, and also all the ride-along riders to have this good cause. And of course, thanks to Sears and Ross. I'd like to let you know that children with cancer is indeed a lifelong journey. It doesn't stop when we finish curing them. In fact, there are many more years to come, and they have to recover from that. The fund raised by this coast-to-coast ride not only just go to doing research, but the research is there to advance the treatment, but also go directly into our day-to-day care. I can tell you for sure, because I got the money from the coast-to-coast ride. I use it directly into the care of the children we treat at McMaster. And same apply to the other 16 centers across Canada. I think we should be really proud of this effort in this country. And if you're riding along this year, maybe think about the national ride next year. But you have to do some good training. If you're like me, just doing the inside ride this year, maybe think about the ride along next year. If you say, you know what, I'm not there to ride anything, you can do two things. Either donate your time for this good cause, or go and find some money. Money actually do a lot for helping us to cure cancer for kids. And thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And now I'd like to welcome Jen Davies. And Jen has been here the second year here at Sears Mapleview in this ride portion, and she does a great job. And talk about enthusiasm. This is enthusiasm in a bottle. Here she is.
Thanks. It's my blessing and distinct pleasure to be the person who gets to be the initial point of contact with our ambassador families. Today we have two wonderful families who'd like to spend some time speaking with you. So short and sweet, I'd like to introduce you to the Miller family, Keaton, Ella, Steve, and Danielle. And Keaton is 7.5 years old, and he's been described by those who know him as a ray of sunshine. And he and his family are going to come up and share a little bit of sunshine with us today.
On behalf of my family, I would like to extend an immense thank you to all of the riders and this organization, as you directly impact our lives on a daily basis. Keaton was diagnosed with stage 4 rhabdomyosarcoma 3 years ago when our daughter was about 3 weeks old. Last June, we found out that he had relapsed, and he went through treatment again. And just this past July, I believe, we found out that he had relapsed yet again. We feed off of Keaton's spirit and his zest for life. He never stops, and All he wants to do, even when he's in the hospital, is have a dance party. And when can I have a dance party? And that's really his motto, and I think that's something to really take away and live by. I mean, these kids endure so much every single day, and they don't complain. They just say, you know, make me better so I can play again. And a friend of mine gave me a really beautiful bracelet a couple of weeks ago, and I just wanted to read what was on it. It says, what cancer cannot do. It cannot cripple love. It cannot corrode faith. It cannot shatter hope or eat away peace. It cannot destroy confidence. It cannot kill friendship. It cannot silence courage. It cannot suppress the spirit. It cannot shut out the memories. It cannot reduce eternal life. So when you get tired or sore, just think of all the children whose lives you are affecting and their families, and let their spirit give you the strength to keep going. Thank you.
So we just have a signed rider jersey for Keaton.